Chapter Surah 8. Introductory comments to the chapter. In this chapter, Rabbi Creator is guiding the Prophet, Nabi, Muhammad as to battle tactics because Prophet, Nabi, was not a soldier but only a trader. Rabbi Creator knew about the hesitations of the Prophet, Nabi, in going for a battle. Therefore, he assures him of victory as his angels will be on the side of the Prophet, Nabi. Spoil in trust. 1. If he is asked as to who should have the spoils of a battle, his answer should be that spoils belongs to Lillahi Creator and his Prophet Apostle. However, his relationship with others should remain cordial. Follow Allah Creator and his Messenger Apostles if the person is a believer in Allah Creator. Comments. Verse number 1 onwards of Ch. 8 mostly deal with powers of Rabbi Creator, effects of disobedience, certain events of the past and certain past battles related to Kaaba, house of Rabbi. Therefore, comments have not been made in most of the verses. The above provisions have many effects. Spoils must be treated as in trust. 2. Spoils should not be the cause of internal fighting. 3. Spoils should not be the motive for a battle. 4. Any battle has to be inspired by good and just reasons. Material gains should not be the motive for the battle. Yet, another inference that follows is gaining of a territory, annexation of lands of others should not be a motive for a battle. Such territory land will be in the nature of spoils and therefore ought to belong to Rabbi Creator. This is in case annexation is unavoidable. Further, the above inferences of trust etc. have been drawn in view of the facts that verse makes the properties one after the battle belong to Rabbi Creator and his Apostle Prophet. However, after the Apostle Prophet such properties had to belong to Rabbi Creator only because the assets not personal properties assets of the Prophet. Nabi. Also see verse number 41 of Ch. 8 which gives the details of use of the spoils. This also clarify the use of the trust assets. 2. The name of Allahu Creator and his communications messages must be taken seriously. This should have the effect of increased belief and faith in Rabbihim Creator and his revelations communications. 3. Persons should be thankful to him and spend part of what they earn for helping others and good causes. 4. Such persons really believe in Rabbihim Creator. Such persons will be in higher category. These persons will have comfortable means of livelihood. 5. Some of the believers in Rabbuka Creator were doubtful of the usefulness of venturing out for means of livelihood. 6. Some people were disputing about him and his communications messages so seriously with the believers as if they were being pushed towards death. 7. Allahu Creator had promised that one of the two groups will get it. He wanted that which was not earned. Allahu Creator wanted that the disbelievers should be rooted out because they refused to believe his communications messages. Comments. Verse numbers 6 to 8 of Ch. 8 may be read together. These verses relate to past events. Before the Battle of Badr. 8. The believers realized what the truth was. The disbelievers failed to realize what the truth was. Battle, 1,000 angels help. 9. Rabbukum Creator promised that military aid will be given and his 1,000 angels will gradually come into the battlefield. This was on the request of the believers. Rabbu wins battle. 10. Allahu Creator had declared this so that these persons could feel happy. It is Allah Creator who has won. Innallaha Creator is great and all-powerful and kind. Comments. Verse Numbers 124 to 126 of ch. 3. Verse Numbers 9 and 21 of ch. 8 and verse Numbers 25 and 26 of ch. 9th may be read together being on the same subject of angels in battle relating to vacation of Kaaba, house of Rabbi. 11. He caused these people to be quietly satisfied. He also caused for rain on them from the clouds above so that water might cleanse them and to take away from them any evil thinking of spoiling the place. He also made their hearts stronger and to steady their steps. 12. Rabbuka Creator told angels that they have to fight the battle and that he will frighten the enemy. Let the believers, Amnu, be assured of this. Their necks be hit, their joints be hit, their nails be hit. This will be a very severe punishment. Comments. Verse Numbers 9 to 21 of ch. 8th may be read together. A conjoint reading of these verses will show that the above orders were given to the angels by Rabbi Creator in a past battle. This is also only of historic and academic importance. In view of the peculiar facts of the provisions, these provisions cannot be used as a precedent. The object seems to be to disable the enemy rather than killing them. 13. This punishment is because of these people disbelieving, illegal occupation, Allah Creator and His apostles. Anyone who acts against Allah's Creator's orders and of the Apostle Messenger is bound to be punished. Innallaha Creator will surely quieten the evil. 14. He may understand the disobedience, illegal occupier will have severe punishment of fire. 15. He told the believers obedient that they should walk forward and when they faced the disbelievers' disobedience, they should not show their backs. 16. Anyone showing his back to the disobedience on that day, unless the retreat is tactical, Allahi Creator will severely punish such a person. Such a truant will face if his severe punishment by being committed to live in the place of fire hell. This place is very awful. Battle Rabbi kills. 17. It was Allah Creator who killed the disobedience and it was not He, Nabi, who killed them. Innallaha Creator will offer good gifts to the obedience. Innallaha Creator hears everything and knows everything. 18. Annallaha Creator weakens the disobedience and thus their struggle. 19. A clear conclusion is being given to him, Apostle. He, Apostle, should not shirk the battle nor show his back to the disobedience. If he does not help him, his own forces will remain weak even though in large numbers. Annallaha Creator helps the obedience, Mu'minin. 20. Those who believes in Allah Creator and His angels apostles will not run away from the battle. 21. Don't be like those who said yes but failed to do anything. 22. Allahi Creator considers that those who do not obey Him are no better than those who cannot hear nor can speak. 23. These deaf people would have been able to hear if Allahu Creator had found any virtue in them. If without virtue, these people had been enabled to hear, they may have avoided him, apostle, and gone away. 24. Persons who believe in Rabbi Creator should respond to any call made by him or his apostle messenger which can help in a better life. Remember that a Rabbi Creator may have a role to play between what the heart wants and what the person wants. They have to appear before him one day. Comments. The verse indicates that there may be a conflict between what the heart may desire and what may be right for the person. Much can be said about this aspect of the relationship between heart and its control. 25. An affliction by way of punishment may only affect the wrongdoers. Allah Creator is quite strict in such matters. 26. Remember the times when they were less in numbers on the land and they could have been forcibly carried away. However, He protected them and He blessed them with large numbers. He also provides sufficient food etc. to be thankful to Him. Discharge duties on hand. Know what is right. 27. They should be faithful to Allah Creator and His apostle messenger and discharge their duties, assignments, entrustments. Know what is right, do what is right. Rise above personal relationship and material wealth. 28. Do not be forgetful of what is right because of their children or wealth. Those who remain dutiful and fair, their conduct may be rewarded by Allah Creator in a big way. 29. The believers should discharge their duties. Allah Creator will not only reward them but also protect them against wrongdoing and thus forgiving them. Wallahu Creator is very liberal in forgiving. 30. The disbelievers had conspired against him to kill him or forcibly confined him or to force him to flee. Allah Creator had His plans as against the plans of the disobedience against Him. Wallahu Creator is the master planner. 31. When revelations messages which He had made from time to time they reacted as if those were tales from the ancient past. 32. They challenged Allahu Creator to cause rain of stones on them if what He had said was correct and also to inflict on them any other punishment. 33. Allahu Creator did not punish them earlier when He was part of them nor will punish them now if those people ask for being forgiven. 34. Those who obstruct the work use of the sacred mosque, Kaaba, they have to be punished. They are not the guardians of the sacred mosque, Kaaba. Its guardians are those people who do good deeds. But they do not know of this fact. 35. The first category of persons only whistle and clap. This is their prayer. They had disobeyed and have to be punished. Crime and punishment. 36. These disobedients obstruct the use of the sacred mosque by persons coming for prayers. They misuse their money for such purposes. They will seriously regret their misconduct. Such persons had to be defeated and herded into the hell. 37. The good ones will be segregated from the bad ones. The bad ones will be heaped one upon the other and herded into hell place of fire. Obviously, such persons have to suffer the disadvantage. 38. If these persons do not repeat their misconduct, Their conduct of the past could be overlooked. But if these disobedients continue on the wrong path, they have to face the battle and liquidated as was done before. 39. Do fight against such people till they follow correct path or resistance is ended. If, at any stage they give up their ways, Rabbi Creator will take that into consideration. 40. If these disobedients retreat, remember that Rabbi Creator is their protector. He is the best protector. Spoils of a battle to be divided. 41. In a battle, he gets hold of the spoils, then 1/5 of that will be the share of Lillahi Creator, His apostle, near relatives of those who die in the battle, needy, orphans and travelers. He who believes in Billahi Creator and His messages, particularly the message given at the time the opposing groups had met on the extraordinary day. Wallahu Creator is all-powerful. Comments. The above verse lays down as to how spoils of a battle have to be divided. The above verse clarifies the use of the trust assets. 42. Recollect the time when he was on this side of the valley and the opposing group was on the other side. The caravan was at a lower level than him. If he had entered into any agreement with the persons, he will have broken the appointment. But what Allahu Creator had decided upon had to happen, and therefore the two groups stayed on into different places. Who were the persons affected and were to perish? There had to be a clear proof of the goings on. The same had to apply to those who had to survive. Innallaha Creator is all-hearing and all-knowing. 43. They were shown to be few in numbers in his dream by Allahu Creator. If Rabbi Creator had shown him that they were large in numbers, he may have felt weakened, hurted, and he may have argued about the need of the battle itself. However, he had saved him. Innallaha Creator is all-knowing about what is in anybody's heart. 44. Allahu Creator had shown to him that the opposite group was a small group of persons. Similarly, Rabbi Creator also showed to the opposite group there was a small group in order that Allahi Creator could have His way. Ultimately, all matters have to come before Him. 45. Allah Creator tells that whenever he has to face a battle, he should be confident and fight firmly in order to be successful. 46. They must trust Allah Creator and His apostle messenger and do not have a dispute within their ranks. Otherwise, they will become weak and lose confidence. Innallaha Creator is with those who show patience. 47. Billahi Creator says that one should not appear to be overjoyed because of confidence when they leave their homes. But soon such people may turn away from the right path. Wallahu Creator knows what they might be thinking in their hearts. 48. Satan had made it appear to them that what they had been doing was right. 1. Group was instigated by Satan, who told them that nobody can overcome them and that he was their protector. However, when the two opposing groups faced each other, Satan changed his stand to say that he was not with them. He further told them that he is afraid of Allahi Creator and that he could foresee what they could not. They were told that Wallahu Creator may impose severe penalties. 49. Persons whose hearts had evil and were hypocrites said that these people have been misled by their belief view. Although, anyone trusting in Allahi Creator who is all-powerful and all-knowing was to be protected by Him. 50. These disbelievers, kafrul, do not know that the angels will strike their faces, backs, and uttering that they suffer the burning of the place of fire and were thus taking the life of these persons. 51. They have earned all these with their own hands by their own actions. Otherwise, Allah Creator is not unkind to His servants. 52. Recollect that Pharaoh and his predecessors had disbelieved the message to be his, and they had to suffer because of their misdeeds. What is being done to them now is in line with what happened to Pharaoh and his predecessors. He had punished them for their defaults. Allah Creator can give severe punishment. 53. Allah Creator does not take back the benefits conferred by Him on any persons unless and until they themselves change and resort to evil deeds. Allah Creator is all-powerful, all-knowing. 54. Pharaoh and his predecessors had not believed the messages to be of Rabbihim Creator and were unjust. The wrongdoers had to be punished. Pharaoh's people were drowned. 55. The worst of the living beings are those who disbelieve the messages to be from Allahi Creator. 56. Some persons entered into an agreement but breached those terms repeatedly. They are being forgetful of the punishment. 57. If they are winning the battle, make their enemy to run away so that others behind them do not fight with them. Treachery, no. 58. In case they judge that some people may be treacherous, then cancel the agreement. Deal with them only on the conditions of equality. Allah Creator does not like treacherous persons. 59. The disbelievers, kafru, will not slip away. They will certainly get punishment. Cause of Rabbi. 60. Prepare for the battle with whatever force strength of army he may have. Tie the horses in the frontmost part. His fighters should be ready and also in front. This is to frighten the enemies of Wallahi Creator and others. He may not know all of them, but Allahu Creator knows about them. He may be rest assured that whatever he spends in furthering the cause of Lillahi Creator, fi sabilillahi, he will be compensated therefor. He will not be disadvantaged. 61. If the enemies offer peace, then accept it. Allah Creator is in the know of everything and also hearing everything. 62. If the enemies really want to deceive him, then also Allahu Creator being on his side, nothing will go home. He will make him stronger and increase the number of believers, mu'minin, on his side. 63. Even if he had used all the resources available on the earth, he would not have succeeded in uniting the people. It is He who can unite them. Allah Creator is all-powerful and all-wise. 64. Allahu Creator being on his side, this is sufficient for him, Nabi, and for the believers who are on his side. Rabbi blesses Nabi and his supporters. 65. He tells Prophet Nabi to urge the believers to fight because 20 of them, if they are persistent, and will overcome 200 persons on the enemy's side. If these are 100 persons only, then they will overcome 1,000 persons of the enemy's side. This is because the level of their understanding is low. Comments. Verse numbers 65 and 66 of ch. 8th may be read together. Please see comments under verse number 66 of ch. 8. Rabbi blesses Nabi and his supporters. 66. Fallahu Creator knows that he, Nabi, is not confident of himself at heart. Therefore, Allah Creator has made his work lighter easier. If there are 100 persons will overcome 200 persons on the side of the enemy. But if he has 1,000 persons who are persistent, they will overcome 2,000 persons on the side of the enemy. Wallahu Creator is with him. Comments. Verse numbers 65 and 66 of ch. 8th may be read together. It is noticeable that verse number 65 of ch. 8 blesses the persons on the side of the Prophet, Nabi, with 10 times more power than persons on the enemy side. Verse number 66 above the blessing is to the extent of double only. This difference is vast. It is well known that if the leader of an army is fully confident of himself, his valor in the battle encourages his soldiers to do better than even their leader. The purpose of the above verse was to boost the fighting morale of the Prophet, Nabi. Because Rabbi Creator knew that angels will fight on the side of Prophet, Nabi. Further, in verse number 65 of ch. 8, Prophet, Nabi, is being told to boost the fighting morale of his soldiers on the basis that Rabbi Creator has told Prophet, Nabi, to say so. 67. He tells Prophet, Nabi, that it will not be proper for him to have captives unless he has fought and won the battle. Do not desire these small things, as Wallahu Creator wants him to take care of his hereafter. Wallahu Creator is almighty and all-wise. 68. If Allah Creator had not issued the order already, he would have been liable for serious punishment for what he had taken received. 69. He may enjoy what he has taken received. But be conscious that in Allah, Creator is almighty and all-knowing. 70. He tells Prophet, Nabi, to inform the captives that if they are good at heart, Allah, Creator will give them much more than what they may have lost. In Allah, Creator is all-merciful, all-wise. 71. These captives had acted insincerely unfaithfully towards Allah Creator. But now he has put them under him. It is hoped that they will act faithfully to him. Wallahu Creator is all-knowing and all-wise. 72. Those who had fled their homes, but were believers and struggled hard with their properties and soul, for his causes, those who sheltered these people and lent them help, they will look after each other. Those who believed in Lillahi Creator, but did not give up their homes, these will not be under his guardianship till they decide to leave their homes. If they seek his help in any matter of faith, he is bound to help them. However, this is subject to any treaty between him and another group of people. Wallahu Creator sees everything. 73. Those disbelievers, kafru, may be guardians of some others. In case he does not take care of such people, disbelievers, there may be oppression and unrest. 74. Those who were believers, but had fled away from their homes and yet struggled their way in the cause of Lillahi Creator, fi Sabilillahi, and also those who provided shelter or otherwise helped others, they are true believers of Rabbi Creator. He will not only forgive them but also make ample provision for them. 75. Those who had struggled hard and were with him but had believed in Billahi Creator though later on are really part of his following. Those who are related to each other, they are also considered as near to each other. Inna Allah Creator is all-knowing. Comments. The verses from 1 to 275 of ch. 8 are self-explanatory. These verses deal with powers of Rabbi Creator, effects of disobedience, disbelievers, and certain events of the past and past battles. Therefore, comments have not been made in most verses.